The contracts to design and engineer a model to be used to build this floating LNG tanker is being awarded to Chiyoda Corporation based in Japan and to Wison Offshore and Marine based in Shanghai, China, who will compete to design a structure that's fitting for KPHL to use for its proposed business plan.
It's a floating regasification, storage and power, all put together on the same vessel. So we can receive LNG tankers alongside it. Itself is an LNG tanker. So it will receive LNG, store it, regas it, and supply gas into the community if they need it, the industries need it, for power generation. Or we can even generate power on that boat, which is the 75 megawatts that we're talking about.
The tanker will be based in Leh, and the aim is to supply clean and cheap power to the new Wafi-Golpu mine and the Ramuniko mine through its power generation plant on this floating tanker.
And that can be used to transport like LNG to Lihir, so they can do a fuel switch, and small LNG tankers can run from Leh to Lihir or run up to Ramu, Niko power plant, the mine, and Leh itself. We can regas it and have a power plant onshore, on the ground, or we can produce power on the boat and give it to them via a short distance of undersea cable, power cable.
It also plans to sell LNG from this tanker at a smaller scale to customers who are using high sulfur fuel oil, like Lihir mine.
Wafi-Golpu is also contemplating high sulfur fuel oil, and Lihir is already producing power using high sulfur fuel oil. With the IMO 2020 coming into force in January of 2020, most of this high sulfur fuel oil should have stopped coming into the country. So we looked at what energy source we can replace these high sulfur fuel oils.
Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited should be able to make a final investment decision in the third quarter of this year, when it will also source partners for this project.
Before we reach the FID, we will also bring on partners to partner with us on this, because $500–600 million of exposure is a lot for Kumul, so we want to share that risk.
Ruth Rongola, National EMTV News.